ladies and gentlemen, welcome. We are here live at the Great Hall. It is a cold February night here in downtown Toronto, and what better setting, what a better stage for Superkick'd Cold War. I'm UI West, of course, alongside my broadcast partner, Surly Jim Sowers.
What? Are you talking to me?
Yeah, I'm talking to you, and
oh, great.
Looks like we're getting ready to go. I mean, triple threat coming up to kick things off here. Durag, Lincoln Allen, and Arjun Singh are getting ready to lock up in the squared circle.
I love a triple threat match. There's so much opportunity to get hurt.
Referee Green Shoes standing proud and at attention. Sold out crowd here, of course.
And it is a triple threat match. Introducing first.
Jim, for the Punjabi Grabu Arjun Singh, India's greatest export, taking center stage here at the Great Hall.
Whenever I see him, I'm very curious as to when the last time someone checked his immigration status here in Canada.
Introducing second.
Referee patting down Arjun Singh, making sure that he's ready to go. No foreign objects. Well, Jim, you want to talk about someone who started from the bottom and now they're here. Durag is that man. This man went through adversity, trials and tribulations, growing up in the mean streets of Scarborough, and he's done quite well for himself, I'd say.
I would say so too. This man has eyes on him like a leopard seal. He's a complete predator.
Third.
And now we await the third competitor in this triple threat match.
The crowd dislikes this man because he has so much more class than them. You can tell from the tie, the way he dresses, he's a straight professional.
Well, I don't know about professional, but he sure has a smug-eating grin on his face.
You're allowed to have a smug grin on your face when you're as good as he is.
Well, I mean, I can't argue with his skills.
You can't argue with anything.
Wait a minute, what's going on here? Wait, that's Dallas Kyle.
I look around, and all I see is three bitches and one man.
He seems to be in a good mood tonight, Wes.
But Dallas Kyle's not scheduled to be here.
You go tell him that.
This match is now a fatal four-way!
Dallas Kyle interjecting himself into this triple threat match, which has now become an impromptu fatal four-way. Jim, I'm loving this. Kyle now immediately claiming dominance, trying to separate the men from the boys, as he said on the mic. Oh, big shut-up slam from Kyle. My goodness, the surprises never end here at Superkick'd, and we're just getting things started.
If I were in this match, it would be my objective to avoid Kyle.
I'd have to agree with you on that. I mean, Kyle, hot off the heels from a big victory over the mighty behemoth Karam last month. But it's Arjun Singh able to take Kyle out of commission. Put him on his back, and Kyle rolls out of the ring. Durag now, looking for a big turnbuckle splash. Dodged. Arjun Singh knocks him down. Hip toss from the Indian export. Sizing up his foe. Big slam takes him down, and there we see just how tough, sorry Jim, that these fatal four-ways can be.
I've said it before and I'll say it again. The objective is to run and hide and let everybody else do the work and come in and steal it. Money won is twice as sweet as money earned, but money stolen is the best.
Well, you may be onto something there. Lincoln Allen now with Arjun Singh. Again, these fatal four-ways, more than just a match in name. The winner usually gets a lot of recognition from the brass above, goes on to bigger and better things. Durag and Allen now with a temporary alliance on Arjun Singh. Big Mongolian chop to the Punjabi Grabu.
They're so smart. You're supposed to team up on a guy like this.
Only one can win though, Jim.
Also true, that's why you steal in the end. Are you not paying attention?
Well, how long can the alliance last? Right here comes Kyle! Like a possum in the bush waiting to strike! Tower Gigantic superplex!
Looks like everybody's hurt.
Kyle, the first to his feet! Favoring that lower back, but still with energy to spare. Dallas Kyle has been on a roll lately, looking to extend his new winning streak. Jim, it was a rocky 2023 for him. Big back body drop.
I told you that the objective was to avoid this man, did I not?
The most lethal striker in Superkick'd, now with control in this fatal four-way. Durag with that O'Connor roll. There's that strike from Dallas Kyle. This could be it. And no, Arjun Singh with enough wits to crawl back in and break up the count. Well, you gotta have testicular fortitude to go toe-to-toe with Kyle, and there's a cutter out of nowhere. Oh!
I thought he had him, Wes.
I thought it was over too, Jim. Lincoln Allen back in the ring, taking it to Singh. Allen now. Mighty Thunder Bomb. Oh, and almost another three.
You at least have to admit that Allen is by far the smartest man in this match.
Absolutely. I mean, the experience that man has over the others is, that's a factor. Durag now with a signature, throwing the ball high up in the air. Big elbow coming down hard in the sternum of Lincoln Allen. Can Durag rise from the mean streets of Scarborough? You know his partner, Dior Nolans, is watching in adoration of this young man, cheering him on from the back.
Allen trying to end this quickly. He's got an appointment with his parole officer after this, I've been told.
Kyle now lifting him up at that fireman's carry position, Jim. This could be all she wrote. No, Durag slithers out, looking for that cutter. Kyle got that full Nelson slam with thunderous impact. Green shoes with the count. It's over.
I told you that he was the man to beat in this match, that the objective was to avoid him. In hindsight, all three of them should have ganged up on him.
D-Town Dallas Kyle, back-to-back victories here at Superkick'd to start off 2024. Jim, his 2023 was marred with ups and downs, but my God, if he hasn't re-emerged as a top contender here,
When a monster like that gets on a roll, he's going to be hard to stop.
And would you look at this? Kicking off Cold War. It's gonna be a rematch between the champ, Jesse V, taking on the king of independence, Alex Shelley.
This is the rematch of the rematch of the rematch of the rematch. These two men are like the Hatfields and the McCoys. They must hate each other's guts by now. They fought all over the world. They hate each other more than I hate you.
Well,
and that's hard to do.
Thank you, Jim. I can't help but think about that first ever steel cage match here in Superkick'd. It was their first meeting in this promotion, and my God, was it a banger. Of course, both men, the match ending in a draw as they both escaped at the exact same time. No titles would change. Perhaps the outcome tonight may be different. Alex Shelley looking to add to his collection and take home that Superkick title back to Detroit. Jim, I'm so pumped for this. I can't believe we're starting the card with Jesse V versus Alex Shelley. This is a dream match.
Jesse V is basically invincible. You've watched him time and time and time again take so much abuse and come out on top, but in a straight technical wrestling match. Have I mentioned what a fan I am of Alex Shelley? There are only so many people walking the face of the earth that can even dare compete with him in a straight wrestling match.
Well, that's the thing, Jim. I mean, in their first encounter, the steel cage would benefit Jesse V, of course. That inherent brutality, pardon me, of the cage favors the big man. But now, in a traditional wrestling match, perhaps Shelley will have the advantage. We'll see. Let's get back down to ring as we await the preeminent ring announcer of pro wrestling, Jason R. Phillips, to take the stage. I believe he's on his way right now, much to the delight of this sold-out crowd here in the Great Hall. Again, if you're joining us right now, I'm EY West alongside Surly Jim Sowers, of course.
Shut up.
Cold War here at Superkick'd.
This gentleman really is the best announcer in Canada.
I can't just dropped.
I can't believe God wasted so much of it on such an awful person.
It's time for Cold War here tonight in the ring, here at Superkick'd at the Great Hall. How's everybody feeling tonight? That's pretty good. I'm not going to say a whole lot right now because I'm sure you came here to see a little bit of professional wrestling.
Well, then shut up.
Excellent. So let's get to the first match, why don't we? The following contest is scheduled for one fall.
I thought he said he was going to shut up.
For the Superkick'd Championship. Introducing first, the challenger is the Fighting Artist, the King of the Independence, the Time Splitter, the Motor City Machine Gun, from Detroit, Minneapolis, weighing in 195 pounds.
Listen to the ovation for Alex Shelley. Jim, this man is on the Mount Rushmore of independent wrestling and pro wrestling in general.
This man is independent wrestling, okay? And as they say, a moment of realization is worth 1,000 prayers. And I'm having my moment of realization right now. I'm calling it right now. Tonight is his night.
Well, tonight it may very well be his night. Every night is this man's night because the amount of accolades that Alex Shelley has under his belt is just unfathomable. I mean, the third longest reigning TNA champion of all time wrestled from New Japan, Ring of Honor. He shared the ring with legends and legends alike, and he himself has become
greatness. All of these awful humanoids should fall to their knees and worship at its feet.
The smoke clears as we await the champ. Jesse V, a man's man, a fighting champion, the face of Superkick'd. Jim, I'm in awe of what he's done in the realm of professional wrestling. This man continues to reign supreme here at the Great Hall.
I'm in awe just looking at this guy. He's the size of a small skyscraper.
And again, for those not in the know, this will be a long-awaited rematch. These two tangled up in 2023 in perhaps a match of the year. It was a steel cage confrontation, the first ever. Jesse V and Alex Shelley battled to a draw, both men escaping at the same time. And as such, no titles were changed.
These two men are going to fight for the rest of this lifetime and probably into the next.
And I'm here for it. I'll watch these two wrestle every day of the week.
See how smart Shelley is? There you go. Getting his
Shelley!
head. He's going to take his time.
Not looking to shake the hand of Jesse V and drawing the ire of this Superkick'd crowd firmly behind their hometown hero in Jesse V.
Listen to these horrible people. That's disgusting. The only thing that scares me about these people is that they're allowed to vote and they're allowed to reproduce.
Well, the thing with Shelley is it's just so hard to hate him, right? He's just so damn good in the ring. Technical wizardry, just one way to acknowledge his skills here.
He knows every inch of that ring. He knows what he's doing in there. He's going to slow it down. He's going to get in his head. He's going to set the pace that he wants. He's not going to get into a barnstorming brawl with this brontosaurus in there.
Well, that's just it, Jim. I mean, if you look at the size difference, I mean, it's quite notable. Jesse V is a mountain of a man. Shelley's a big guy himself, but next to Jesse V, he's just pale in comparison, which means Shelley's going to have to rely on those years of experience under his belt. He's going to have to rely on that wizardry we talked about, that technical prowess to take the big man down. Jim, when you're on the mat, you're all the same height. If Shelley can get him there, work his submission skills, we may see a changing of the guard here tonight.
I just think he looks ready tonight. Look at this, taking his time, set the pace, slow the big man down.
That's just it. Jesse V whips him into the ropes. Shelley now on the receiving end of a shoulder-to-shoulder tackle. That'll be the outcome 10 out of 10 times. Jesse V looking for that powerbomb early. Shelley now reversing into it. Wait. Beautiful.
Oh, that was fantastic. There you go. Go to work on the arm. This guy's so good.
Just knows exactly what to target, when to do it, and how to pull it off. Shelley.
And he's in such incredible shape, and I want you to notice, because you're a moron, he's blown no energy so far, and he's in charge.
Takes out the legs of Shelley, dropping him to his face. Big move from the big man from behind.
Big people who can move this fast is why we invented handguns.
Well, we've seen Jesse V defend his home here at Superkick'd against invader after foreign invader. I mean, he took out Rocky Romero and New Japan All-Star.
There you go. Shut up. There's the mistake. He hit that post. I don't care how big and strong you are. That post's not going to move.
Damn, you're right about that. Jesse V may have just dislocated something, and knowing Shelley,
he's going to go to work on it.
He's going to target that.
You notice how slow he's got the pace here? He's not going to get involved in some street fight with this animal.
Working on that arm now, that hammer lock into the post! More shoulder damage to Jesse V. Jim, perhaps Shelley now trying to soften up the ligaments, soften up the tendons for that Border City stretch. Perhaps tear the arm right off of Jesse V.
I told you, I had a feeling tonight's his night.
Look at this now! Innovative brutality from Alex Shelley.
Chicken wing around a post. God, he's so good.
My God, he just ages like fine wine, doesn't he? I mean, God, this man, think about it, Jim. He retired back in 2018 only to come back and have the biggest career resurgence of his career. Look at this now. This can end it. Oh!
Oh, you could break someone's wrist so easy like that. He's so good, he's so smart, and he's sadistic.
It's a lethal combination. Well, Alex Shelley, of course, the face of TNA, just lost the championship to Moose at Hard to Kill. You'll think, Jim, that he's going to want to replace that with a more coveted title like the Superkick'd Championship. He's hungry for another belt. Met with big knees to the midsection, though. There's life still in Jesse V.
Oh, he's going to be hard to stop, but he will get stopped.
Clutch now. Rock hard glute in the corner.
No, it's too soon.
Early cover. Opening contest here at Superkick'd. Again, a rematch of a dream.
The first match on this card is a main event on most cards in the world.
This is insane. Let's go. Jesse V grabbing Alex Shelley now, looking to gain momentum. Oh, wrenching the leg of the big man. Again, Jim, how much damage was done to Jesse's shoulder?
Well, he just hit him with that dragon corkscrew leg whip, which can take your knee out of the socket so easily.
It's like he's targeting limb from limb here. I mean, we've seen the shoulder, the arm, the knee, the leg.
Oh, he's breaking him down. And all these awful people out here booing Shelley, someday they're going to tell their grandchildren that they were here and that they saw Mr. Shelley live.
Well, you're right about that. It's an honor to call his match and just see how great operates in the ring. Again, the amount of bodies Alex Shelley has collected over his career. Nick Aldis, Steve Macklin, he's been in there with Jushin Liger for God's sakes. He knows exactly what to do when he's faced with a big man like this. But Jim, in Jesse's defense, he's not just an ordinary man. I'm in awe of Jesse's resilience.
See, but he relies so much on that adrenaline and getting that momentum going. And in case you haven't noticed, Shelley is shutting him down. This could be it. This will take so much
figure
out of
four, perhaps. Oh, he's got it locked in. He's got the figure four locked in. Look at the anguish, the agony on Jesse V. He's got that perfectly applied.
You see, because you don't know jack one about submission wrestling, I'll explain this to you. This hold causes pain on 7 different points of your legs.
But luckily, the long reach of Jesse V able to grab the bottom ropes, and referee Green Shoes breaks the hold. But Jim, how much damage was done? I'm not sure Jesse can get back to his feet. I mean, Shelley's got him right where he wants him. Going back to that leg. He's looking for it again. No! Jesse pushes him right into the turnbuckle, and now. Oh, reverse! Shell shock into that turnbuckle. Stunning the big man, and Shelley again refusing to let go of the momentum he's so eagerly earned here.
This is his night, I'm telling you. Every time Jesse V looks like he's got something going, Shelley shuts him right down.
What a move from Alex Shelley. Wait! It was looking for the suplex, but Jesse, oh wait! Going for that border city stretch! He's got the arms! He's got the hands clasped!
When was the last time you saw Jesse V pick a guy up and collapse like that? His legs are gone.
He's got that cross face.
This could be it.
Alex needs to put that arm over his head for the border city. This is more of a cross face scenario, not his signature submission.
You're friends with Jesse V. Why don't you go down there and throw in the towel?
Jesse V does not know the word defeat. You've seen him. He's taken out challenger after challenger again. I don't think he's going to want Alex Shelley leaving Superkick'd with his title, the one he earned, the one he fought so valiant for. Jesse V did not take kindly to that.
Shelley will not let go of that arm wringer though.
Oh!
He's so focused tonight.
Jesse with a jumping cutter! My God, what a match. Text your friends real fast. Let them know. Superkick'd YouTube channel, Cold War, Jesse V versus Alex Shelley.
Oh, if you live in Toronto and you're not here, you're a dummy.
Both men now up to their feet. What are we witnessing here, Jim? This is crazy. Who's gonna win? Jesse V powering up, backing Alex Shelley up, whipping him into that turnbuckle, taking him down. The velocity behind that was insane.
Oh,
Clutch with that deadlift. Oh, Shelley with a discus forearm. And another no! Super kick! Right in the face. Jesse V! Able to get out of harm's way, looking for that rope on leg drop.
this is the first time in the match that Jesse V has managed to make it become that brawl that he thrives in so much.
He sure does. Hard to go toe-to-toe with a man of such mammoth size. And now Jesse V maybe looking for that. Oh!
That's why they call it high risk.
He might be looking for a new jock strap after that. Alex Shelley with the double fingers to the sold-out crowd.
High risk maneuver did not pay off that time. Of course, a lot of these people think brushing your teeth is a high risk maneuver.
Well, we knew Alex Shelley needed to eliminate some of Jesse V's weapons coming into this. He just took out his lower crotch. Talk about taking him out. There's another! No! Not like this! Not like this! Reaching down to the intestinal fortitude depths. Jesse V drawing on the reserves and kicking out.
Jesse V has 2 or 3 reserve tanks, but I think he's burning them out tonight.
Where does he get it from, Jim? How does he keep kicking out? What's this now? Shelley just tossed into Green Shoes, and Green Shoes is trying to shake it off. Shelley's got that title. No! Oh, Shelley clocked him with that matte black title. This could be it.
That was 3. The referee was out of position.
Years of experience there from Alex Shelley, trying to do whatever it takes to bring that title back home to the Motor City.
It's so rare to see Shelley get frustrated in there.
Yeah, you're right. I mean, for a man of such composure, he knows what it's like to be in there with a man of such resilience. I mean, what is it going to take to beat Jesse V? Green Shoes now trying to take the title from Shelley. Jesse ducks. Can't do it. Jesse V scaling the top. Oh, deep sea plunge. Jesse V, 2, play it over. Shelley.
What is it going to take to beat this man?
My God! Jesse V with a sky-high senton bomb crashing down of Independence, Alex Shelley. Perhaps right now we see a new king of the independent scene, Jesse V, the Superkick'd champion, once again defending the fort here at the Great Hall.
I thought that was it, West. I thought it was Shelley's night. He was wrestling his match.
A legend is truly born right here in this moment, Jim. Jesse V adding Alex Shelley to his list of casualties. Oh my God. Well, up next, we will see a tag match, one with heavy implications on the line, as Johnny the One will lead his chosen ones, the Diamond Tiger, Kobe Durst, and the Flatliner, Matt Burns, against the Chicago Boys, the Driver, Joe DeMero, and Ryan DeMatti.
Attention over here to EY West and Surly Jim Towers. And I bring them up for one reason. We are live on YouTube right now. Which is fantastic. So text a friend and tell them that
Thank you, Jason.
We'll probably get on television, I guess. And also, we're on social media, ladies and gentlemen. So you can find us on all social media at Superkick'd. If you take pictures, use the hashtag Superkick'd, you'll probably get shared from the main channel, which is pretty cool, I think. But with that, I'm done selling of this political. You guys wanna watch some more professional wrestling?
What is he saying? It sounds like he's reading a hostage statement.
The contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is a tag team match! Introducing first.
Oh, here we go. There's my buddy.
Being coming to the ring by Johnny the One, the team of the Flatliner Matt Burns, the Diamond Tiger, Kobe Durst. They are the chosen ones!
There he is, Johnny the One, the best manager in this business.
Perhaps the most vile group of individuals I've ever laid eyes on, Jim. Oh my God, snatching the mic right from Jason Phillips' hands.
Cut the music!
Who's Jason Phillips compared to Johnny the One?
Jason Phillips is an esteemed
You know,
announcer.
Shut up.
usually on a weekend like Valentine's weekend, I should be able to come out here and say, hey, love is in the air, huh? But you see, I can't do that. Because this is Toronto, and the only thing that's in the air in this city is the smell of urine and feces from all you filthy lowlives.
He's right.
He is wrong.
Why are you angry? Because I speak the truth?
The truth hurts.
Unbelievable.
God forbid you people shower before you leave your disgusting shanty.
They do need a shower.
Yeah, let him hear it, Johnny. Let him hear it.
How dare they?
I will never stop speaking the truth till you kiss my ass. Boys, this is why I got nothing but respect for you two. You come out here amongst all this filth, and I know you're gonna get the job done tonight. Boys, you ready to take care of business? Let's go.
Unbelievable. I hate these guys. No, I loathe these individuals.
Yeah, but you've never been that smart.
The chosen ones, just the underbelly of this beautiful promotion. upstart from Chicago. Jim, I was impressed with the skills that man had as he debuted last month. And of course, I've been forever impressed with the driver. I mean, that man has superstar written all over.
Oh, yes. That man is money. He's a star in the making.
Let's see here now, big time tag team match here in the tag division at Superkick'd. I'm not sure if I'm privy to reveal this information, but it is rumored that the tag titles are approaching inactivity status. We may be seeing some sort of announcement soon about that. The Kings of the Six titles have not been defended for over 365 days. We'll see if the tag titles will return to Superkick'd sometime soon. And now DeMatty in the flatliner, Matt Burns locking up. Matt Burns paintbrushing him all over the place.
You don't want to get into a pushing match with Matt Burns. Look at the size of this guy. He has a part-time job as a crane.
Burns now. Vicious headlock on DeMatty. He's going to want to get out of that as soon as possible. Beautiful leapfrog. Duck under. Gigantic dropkick. The elevation, Jim.
Wow, what a dropkick.
How high was that?
That's okay. Johnny the One will figure this out.
Big chop to Burns. DeMero and DeMatty have a tough task ahead of them, though, because, again, it's not just Burns and Durst they have to worry about. It's that slithering snake, Johnny the One, on the outside. And right there, we see what that man can do.
What are you talking about?
Any given moment, he gets involved. Wait a minute.
What is this?
Green Shoes saw it. Green Shoes is he ejecting Johnny?
You can't eject Johnny the One. He is ejecting Johnny the One.
He's telling him to get out.
He's depriving all these people of seeing Johnny the One do his craft.
No, I've been waiting for this for years. Finally, referee Green Shoes catching Johnny's awful antics. He's gone, Jim. He's gone. Get out of here.
Green Shoes is going to find himself on the unemployment line for this. This is disgusting. Can you imagine kicking Toe Blake out of a Montreal Canadiens game?
Do not compare Johnny the One with that man. In fact, don't compare Johnny with anyone but a pile of horseshit.
I agree. Toe Blake is of no match to Johnny the One.
Oh, beautiful tandem Irish whip from DeMero and DeMatty. And there's an equally high dropkick from the driver. Revving the engines. Corkscrew elbow. DeMero now running bulldog, smashing Burns into the canvas. Little taste of leather there.
This is so unfair. This is disgusting. Who is he to kick out Johnny
Amazing moonsault from DeMatty. And now, equal footing between these two tag.
Are you talking to me? I'm going to go backstage and see if Johnny's okay.
He's not okay. I'm sure he's fuming. And you know what? I'm here for it. I live for that moment. It's been way too long, that man interfering with every match he can get hold of. DeMatty firing back. Burns! Oh my God!
Dropped him right on his face. You're just mad because Johnny never invites you to hang out in his limousine. You have to be a star to be in his limousine.
Johnny's got a limousine, eh?
That's why I get invited.
Did he steal it?
How do you steal a limousine, you moron?
I don't know. I better ask Johnny. No way he can afford one.
He's buying and selling people like you all the time.
And Durst now savagely choking the life out of Ryan DeMatty. Looks like the chosen ones have got Ryan right where they want him, stomping a mud hole. And again, going back to the larynx.
Man Durst. You kick him in the ribs, and then you step on his neck.
You know, I used to like Kobe Durst, and ever since he allied with that snake, Johnny, he's just become so repulsive. I can't stand who he is now.
He got way better is what he got.
Honestly, I think that snake is sucking the soul out of him. I need to see Kobe get away from that man's clutches. Johnny is just such a horrible human.
Honestly, who cares what you think?
Oh, swinging neckbreaker from Matt Burns. And there's a peg leg.
See how they
Would
cut
be
the
a
ring off?
Demati able to kick out. Things not looking good in the corner of the Chicago boys.
There you go. Put the kicks to him. Watch this. Watch this.
Textbook suplex.
See that, Wes? That's called power.
That was excellently executed. As much as I hate to say it.
Would you just be unbiased and call the match?
I'm calling it fair and square. I feel better now that Johnny's not here. Oh my God, what did we just see? Beautiful, innovative offense from the chosen one.
What we saw is a future dentist appointment. That's what we saw.
Burns with that swinging knee plant into a super kick from Durst. Kobe, big rainfall right down on Demati. This could be all she wrote.
Demati running on fumes here.
The driver needs to get in this match. He's been relegated to the outside. Demati's got to do whatever it takes to get to Joe. Another neckbreaker from Durst stops the momentum of Ryan. Excellent tag team action here at the Great Hall. Johnny the One being ejected by referee Green Shoes, but that hasn't stopped the chosen ones.
Ejected Johnny the One. One of the worst calls in sports.
Burns
ever.
Now. Throwing to Matty. Knocking him down with a beautiful European uppercut. Burns, again, built like a brick chimney. Demati starting to fight back, Jim. Life in this youngster still.
Johnny the One has these guys too organized. Just beautiful tag team wrestling. You step on his neck, couple quick tags, boom, boom, boom.
Well, if I know Ryan Demati, and I mean, I've been following this hot prospect for a while, I know he's got more left in the tank. He's just got to find the right counter, the right reversal to get out of harm's way, and this might be it. Ducks under the clothesline, and Zagura to Burns. No, he's in the wrong corner though. He's got to get to Joe. He's got to get to the driver. Joe DeMero, turned in. The driver now. Redlining. 360 punch, and the crowd has gone unhinged. Pedal to the metal. There's a giant chop. DeMero whips him into the turnbuckle. Another chop for good measure.
This isn't fair.
DeMero pumps the brakes, catches Durst in the back of the head. Oh no! Fantastic offense. 2! My God. DeMero absolutely skidding out there. Rapid fire offense. I thought he had him. I think Joe did too.
Taking too much time arguing with the ref here.
You know, it just dawned on me, Jim. I mean, the last time Johnny was at ringside, wait, Joe looking for that Impaler DDT. That DeMero driver. Durst with the tag to Burns. This isn't good for Demati and DeMero.
Like a bulldozer out of control.
Like a bulldozer with fast action treads. Burns, wait. Oh, leaping breaker from Durst. Burns held him in place, and the Chosen Ones may be smelling victory here, Jim.
Maybe.
It might be to the Chosen Ones' advantage that Johnny is not here. I mean, just last month, Johnny actually cost Durst a victory in a fatal four-way. He gave DeMero the victory by accident. And DeMatty now was able to recoup his energy on the outside. DeMero helping his partner up and over. Back brain kick. Diving spear through the ropes. DeMero scaling the top. Big splash. This could be it.
No.
The action is fast and furious here. I've lost track of who's legal. I think Durst administered his own tag.
You're allowed to do that if you're close enough. You don't really need to tag.
DeMero dodging up. Johnny's back! No! Oh! Johnny nailed Durst again! 3, it's all over! Jim, that's the second month in a row that Johnny has helped Joe DeMero inadvertently win. DeMero and DeMatty standing tall here at the Great Hall. And the Chosen Ones left to lick their wounds. Like the seedy, dank, disgusting denizens of the deep that they are. And look at this, Jim. There is complete dysfunction in the camp of the Chosen Ones. Matt Burns starting to take note that Johnny's maybe doing a little bit more harm than good.
How dare you? They blew it. They blew it.
Does Johnny even take accountability for what he just did? He just cost him the match.
No, he didn't.
Well, up next, we have the unhinged lunacy of Psycho Mike. One-on-one against the debuting man, the wrestler from Turkey. It's Oops. Let's get back down to the ring where Jason R. Phillips will lead us into the contest.
This night's going horrible.
This night's
Shut up.
going great.
Introducing first.
The man known as Utku, perhaps more fondly known as Uts, back in his hometown of Turkey. He is a Turkish wrestling champ.
My name is Roots, and I am the Turkish wrestling champion. When it comes to wrestling, whether it's Greco-Roman style, or Olympic style, or Turkish style, you name it, and I've done it all. I can pin anyone's shoulders to the mat. Easy. No problem.
Really?
So tonight, I'm here in Superkick'd, and I'm here to challenge the very best.
Well, you'll find the best here at Superkick, that's for sure.
Do you know how serious they take wrestling in Turkey? You start wrestling when you're a kid there. If you're a Turkish wrestling champion, that makes you harder than a coffin nail.
Well, Jim, I think Turkish wrestling is different than pro wrestling. And when Oots called out the backstage, I don't think he expected this man to show up. The unhinged lunacy of Psycho Mike is in the Great Hall.
Oh, this guy's nuts. The only thing keeping this man tethered to planet Earth is pro wrestling. This guy's really out of it.
What you're seeing is organized chaos when you look in that man's eyes.
What part of this guy do you think is organized?
This is Oots' first match here in America, in Canada. The Turkish wrestler Oots against Psycho Mike. Talk about a styles clash. Psycho Mike telling him just what he feels about his lineage, about his ethnicity.
This man's got to use his wrestling background, shoot a double leg, take him down. Don't do this with him.
Locking up with Psycho Mike. Oots now already at a disadvantage, but there
See that nice go behind?
There we go. Nice go behind by Utku. But Psycho Mike is completely unfazed. Utku cannot lift the big man up. Mike patting down the perspiration from his loin handkerchief, slamming Utku down and running circles around him.
Somebody stop him.
Making a mockery of Turkish wrestling. Is he teabagging him? My goodness.
Nice single leg takedown.
Wait a minute. Why is Oots celebrating like he won? I mean, he got a 1 count.
It's because you're dumb. It's because in amateur wrestling, that's 2 points right there. He got 2 points on Psycho Mike.
This is an amateur wrestling.
The
You
score-
don't
the
win
score-
after a 1 count.
The score is 2-0. Just shut up. He knows what he's doing.
Oots thinks he's won the match. In wrestling, pinning the shoulders to the mat for a 1 count earns you points, but in pro wrestling, that ain't anything. Well, I'm not sure that Oots understands the rules of pro wrestling just yet. I mean, this is his debut. He's still getting acclimatized, but perhaps he should have done his homework. He firmly thinks he's already won the match.
He's getting in the 4-point stance. He's offering Mike the go behind position here. You watch. He's gonna tie Mike in a knot, no problem.
Mike doesn't know how to deal with this. I mean, Mike is trying to figure out what exactly Oots is looking for, and the Psycho one is, he's got a hand on the glutes. Perhaps one of the stranger scenes we've seen here at Superkick'd, and that's saying something because,
You know, our Turkish friend here trying to show some sportsmanship, and he gets kicked in the rib for it by this maniac.
I think our Turkish friend needs to do his homework before stepping in the squared circle, because this is where the big boys play.
Are you a Turkish wrestling champion?
I'm not, but I've done my homework. I've seen what they do over there. It's quite impressive. And if Oots really is a champion, then, well, I mean, I've got to give him the respect he deserves. But this is a different environment, Jim. This is pro wrestling. You get beat down for things like that.
The man came here to wrestle like a gentleman, and now he's got this sick maniac stomping on him.
Oh my God! Just completely driving a hole through his chest. Mike going back to it. I mean,
Where's the referee here? How about it like a disqualification?
if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Oots getting a warm welcome to Superkick'd and the Great Hall.
He's just getting assaulted here.
No! Mike putting a horrible loin lozenge in his mouth and now choking the life out of Utku. I bet Oots didn't think this would happen when he took the plane to Canada. I love this guy. I never know what I'm going to see when Psycho Mike wrestles, but my God, it's just so entertaining. No!
Oh my God, this is sick. You're sick.
And the crowd letting Mike know exactly just what they think about him. I have a feeling, though, they're chanting it in full adoration.
I hate these people.
Oh! Werther's original right to the top of the head.
That should be a disqualification.
Jim, is there 5 knuckle punches in Turkish wrestling?
Of course there's not, you idiot. I thought you said you did your homework.
So if Utku thinks he's going to win the match with a 1 count, how is he ever going to escape this unscathed? This could be a long night.
I think it's already been a long night, don't you? He's had groin candy in his mouth. How much longer is it going to be?
I think he thought he was going to get in here, maybe do a couple takedowns, perhaps a little bit of a top control, but he might be in store for a Psycho Mike body slam. The crowd becoming unglued. Jim, the atmosphere tonight has been off the charts. I thought last month was crazy. I mean, this is actually taking it to a new level. Utku with those feeble punches to the midsection. Mike showing him how it's done here, stateside. For what it's worth, I see a lot of promise in Utku.
Oh, he's got a lot of guts.
Perhaps he just needs a manager to show him the ropes, show him exactly what the rules are of professional wrestling. He entered the wrong competition. Psycho Mike now reeling in his opponent.
Oh my God.
Utku's starting to understand what he's got to do to win here. Big punches now. Unstoppable. Unending. Marathon knuckles from Oots. Look at this. And a knee to the breadbasket stops that barrage. He's got him up. Drop kick from Oots. There's a second one. Wait a minute. And a third. The stamina of this man to perform such a maneuver back to back. Oots ducks under the clothesline, under the elbow, spinning heel kick.
I told you this guy was going to be tough, didn't I?
Utku's starting to understand the rules and regulations here. Adapting on the fly.
Oh, once he figures it out, he's going to beat everybody.
Wait a minute, to the top, this is dangerous! Big axe handle! Double if you may.
I don't think you can hurt Mike by hitting him in the head.
You know, you might be right. I think that's one place where Mike might be impervious to boom! Gigantic boom to the face of Utku!
He just knocked his teeth out his throat. Do they have a good dental plan in Turkey?
It's a good question. Mike's got that stare in his eyes. And I think everyone here at the Great Hall wants to see a body slam.
Not me.
Well, you're the outlier, of course, Jim.
Body slam! Body slam! Body slam! Body slam!
Look at that long distance stare from Psycho Mike.
What do you think he's thinking about right now?
I feel like he's not thinking the thoughts are in control of him. Mike, though, oh, pile driver! Skull to the mat! And Oots able to kick out before, too. Impressive.
See, Mike does this because he's awful. He intimidates the referee. It's disgusting.
Psycho Mike!
Death Valley driver.
Uku showing a bit of balls here, able to kick out before, too. I think Mike gave him too much chance to recover when he was looking for that body slam. There it is! A body slam from Psycho Mike. Perhaps another. Could we be looking for the natural hat trick? Uku doesn't want any part of it. That's gotta be all she wrote. Triple body slam from Psycho Mike seals the deal, Jim. What do you think about that contest?
Somebody get this guy out of the ring. Does he know you're not supposed to keep edible food in your groin? He's got a grocery store in there. Yo, somebody stop him. There's no point to this.
Look at this, Psycho Mike lifting up Uku. Whoa! Just to deliver a groin shot right to the cashews.
I'm sure you condone that.
I mean, with Psycho Mike, I'll let it slide because, you know, I'm a mental health advocate. I never know what he's thinking.
You're a mental health advocate. You're a mental health patient is what you are. Make me sick.
And up next, we will see perhaps the hottest prospect here at Super Chip, the blue chipper DR Nolans, going one-on-one with the Karachi Kid, Amir Jordan.
With the what kid?
He's based out of Karachi, Pakistan. Amir Jordan is no stranger to the squared circle.
So he knows karate.
He knows Karachi, and I'm excited for this. Let's get back down to the ringside with Jason R. Phillips.
Are you saying karate or Karachi?
I'm saying Karachi.
Oh,
Karachi,
God.
Pakistan.
At this time, I'd like you to direct your attention to the merch table!
Well, folks, you can find fantastic Superkick merchandise online at Superkick website. And of course, if you can make it to the Great Hall, come in person, experience the energy, take home a shirt, take home a sticker, take home memories that will live forever, long past your days.
Before we contest, let's settle for one call. Introducing first.
I'm pumped for this, Jim. This should be a evenly contested match.
Shut up.
From 201 weighing 205 pounds,
This guy's so talented for his age.
Unbelievable talent.
He's so far ahead of everybody.
I mean, Jim, we've had the honor of seeing this man grow and grow before our very eyes here in the ring. I swear, during a match, he gets better.
He just flew in 2 weeks ago from the UK. Making his way to the ring, Amir
Jordan! Jim, it was brought to my attention that this man flew in from Jordan just 2 days ago, and he's here to compete at the Great Hall, and we are lucky and honored to have him. An NXT alumni, just a complete star across the UK independent scene.
He was just out there touching all those filthy people.
Amir Jordan is beloved wherever he goes. seeing flashes of that right now, gaining the love from the sold-out crowd here at the Great Hall. I'm so excited for this. Anytime we get someone with such energy, someone with such charisma as Amir Jordan, it's a treat. And look at that diving roll into the ring. High energy from Amir Jordan.
What were you blathering about a minute ago? This is the guy who knows Karachi, is that what you're saying?
He's from Karachi, Pakistan, Jim. I mean, tonight we've seen
Where the hell is that?
Jesse V take out Alex Shelley, but I feel like this match perhaps may steal the show. Amir Jordan, Dior Nolan's set to go one-on-one here at Superkick'd.
Where the hell is Karachi?
Both men now. Amir Jordan revving up the crowd. It's what he's known for, Jim.
That's a mistake. Wasted time, wasted energy. That's not gonna get you paid.
I disagree. The energy that he builds, he thrives off of. That's where he gets that energy to perform some of the high-risk maneuvers that he's known for, really. I think without that crowd support, he wouldn't be the Amir Jordan we've come to know and love.
What a bunch of crap.
Beautiful duck under from Amir Jordan right into the headlock. Again, strap in, folks, because this is a battle of the prospects, the blue chippers here. Although Amir Jordan, no stranger to experience. Again, NXT alumni. But Dior Nolan's gets the first trick in the book there. Amir with a drop kick.
Nolan's so very good at acting more hurt than he really is. It's experience. It's experience beyond his years. He sucks you right in.
Bit of playing possum there from Dior Nolan's. Brutal body slam that would make Psycho Mike proud. Again, this man, Jim, I saw him compete in his first match ever, and I'll tell you, it wasn't even that long ago, but he is light years from that moment. Every minute that passes, he grows, he learns, he develops. And if he can take out Amir Jordan tonight, it'll be a big feather in his cap. Jordan now a crossbody sending Dior to the outside. Amir's got his sights set. Oh,
that was a
suicide
mistake.
Dive caught by Dior. Had a well scouted and a backdrop right on the side of that apron.
I like this from Nolan. A little bit more cruelty. I like that. There you go.
Nolan's, of course, coming up with his compatriot do-rag from those mean streets of Scarborough, the Scartown connection as we've come to know and love. Looking to break out as a single superstar. We've seen them have some tag team success, but perhaps the singles division is where Dior Nolan's is destined.
So one of these gentlemen is from Scarborough, the other one's from Karachi?
Yeah, get it straight, Jim.
So in your professional opinion, which one of those two places is the bigger dump?
They're both fantastic places.
I agree, they're both dumps.
They are what you make them. I mean, Dior is a product of Scarborough, and look how far this man's come. Look at the perspiration on this man. That is hard work. Dedication to his craft, and it's starting to pay off here at Superkick'd. He's starting to come into his own. And now Amir Jordan and Dior going toe-to-toe in the center of the ring. Tit for tat here. We knew this would be an evenly contested match. Perhaps we didn't know to this degree, though. seesaw battle at the Great Hall.
Are you talking to me?
I am not.
Good.
Jordan now.
Jordan's he's so fast.
Really is. Missile drop kick sends Dior into the turnbuckle.
I think he may have banged his own head there off the mat.
And look at this!
Wow.
Jordan with the kip up. There's that energy. He loves to feed off the crowd. Dior up and over, using his mind. Brains over brawn. Jordan at that dive in, rolling code breaker.
That's it. It's over.
2! The crowd completely stunned, as am I. I thought perhaps that might have been it.
The crowd's completely stunned. The crowd's always stunned.
Dior rising to the occasion, stopping Amir before he can get off that high-risk maneuver.
See, I told you again, he plays possum very well. He sucks you in.
This is dangerous. Nolan's with intent of superplex. Amir Jordan had that well scouted. Oh my God. Whoa, looking for a big super power bomb. Dior! Blockbuster from the top from Nolan's.
That was a thing of beauty, Wes.
Dior now. Leaping forearm. 2, throw. No, only a 2. Dior starting to rethink why he didn't take that basketball contract when he had the opportunity.
He is not.
The life of a pro wrestler is as hard as they come. As evident there, I thought he had him. Dior loading up, perhaps for a big Superman punch. Look at the face. Look at the determination. Dior! Oh no! Amir Jordan. Suicide dive. And the crowd going nuts. It's a cold one outside, but we are hot inside here at the Great Hall. It's Superkick'd, Cold War, and Amir Jordan is looking to finish off Dior. There's a drop kick. Quick cover. Great shoes. We got him. We got him.
Very impressive performance.
Picture perfect drop kick right into the mutton chops of Dior. Jim, sometimes it's the basics that do the work.
And sometimes it's, what were you saying, Karachi?
The Karachi Kid standing tall. Unbelievable effort from Dior Nolan's. Unfortunately, coming up short. Give that man all the credit he deserves. Feet of Fury.
I have to admit, a very, very impressive performance. He's very quick. Lots of cardio. And he knows Karachi, apparently.
And we'll be seeing more from him, I hope, here at Superkick'd.
Oh, for sure we will.
Already a fan favorite. And oh boy, when this match got signed, I was completely taken back because we're about to see some luchador action as Guerrero Cia, fan favorite from Mexico, takes on Hades. Jim, what do you think about this one?
You know why guys like this wear masks? It's because they're ugly.
No, that is exactly not the reason they wear masks. Masks are completely sacred to the luchador in Mexico. And these men, born and raised back there, wear their complete civility on their sleeve.
You're so stupid. These guys are so ugly that when they go to the bank, they turn the cameras off.
Let's get down to Jason R. Phillips as he introduces this fantastic matchup between two Mexican superstars.
I mean, come on, like, if you were a pro wrestler and you were halfway good looking, you wouldn't wear a mask, right? You try to pick up some girls, right? Are we live right now?
We are absolutely live. Live on YouTube. You can catch the stream at Superkick'd. Get there right now.
The good thing about a mask is that if you lose the match, you can always mug somebody on the way to the building. They'll make a couple bucks.
Listen to that, Jim.
Coming out to the Mexican national anthem. I believe it's called La Cucaracha. La Cucaracha, La Cucaracha.
Guerrero Sia, the pride of Tijuana. I love this man. He's been compared to some of the greats. Silver King, Mil Mascares, Paraguayo. But again, there is no one, nobody on earth like Guerrero Sia.
Tijuana's another scary place. They'll cut your stomach open if they think you swallowed a quarter.
Would you stop?
Have you ever been there?
I have. They're beautiful people.
Tijuana's a beautiful place. You break. Tijuana, they brush their teeth with tequila down there.
A fan favorite, no matter where he goes. If you've ever had the luxury or chance to see this man in Mexico, you'll know that he is completely beloved. In fact, he's approaching legend status. Just look at that beautiful flamboyancy of Guerrero Sia. Jim, in Mexico, the mask is everything. It's your identity. It's your namesake. It's your sacred soul, I mean, and Guerrero Sia wears that on his sleeve.
I agree. You know what? Next month, you should wear a mask. That would help you out a little bit.
What are you trying to say?
I'm saying you should wear a mask. Ugly.
Well, here we go. The crowd loving this. Guerrero Sia and Hades. Two fantastic luchadors. Jim, some people adopt the style of a high flyer. They adopt the style of a luchador. These two were born into it. They are as legitimate as they come.
And what, Lucha Libre?
Absolutely. This is authenticity here at Superkick'd. And the crowd knows it. They're firmly behind this contest. Get ready for some rapid fire action here. Guerrero Sia with a beautiful arm drag takedown on Hades. Backslide, nope, thwarted. Hip toss, takeover. My goodness. Gonna need some Ritalin to call this. The action is faster than I can even think. Beautiful dive from Hades. Sia follows suit. Tit for tat here. Hades now. Reversal by Guerrero. Up and over. Hades. Sia. Springboard. Catches him with the front. And Guerrero Sia is the first to exact control.
This is like watching a match on Fast Forward.
Oh! Chihuahua slap right to the pecs.
Yeah, you throw him in the post. Enough of this jumping around nonsense.
Oh my God, I heard his knuckles break.
Yeah, he probably broke his hand.
Well, you might as well use it as a weapon. Jim, I thought this would be a more of a technical battle, but Guerrero Saya not afraid to mix it up and get a little down and dirty on the outside. That's what I love about him.
The first thing I would do in a match like this is I grab the guy's mask and start dragging him around by it. See? That's the move.
No, I think that's called disrespect, Jim. You wouldn't know anything about that, though, would you?
Disrespect? I'm a master at disrespect.
Why do I do this? Sometimes I wish I just had a different partner because, my God. Sling blade there from Hades. May have taken the wind out of Guerrero Saya. Not enough to catch him for a 3 count.
These guys move around so quick they make Coffee nervous.
Hades now, catch power slam. Hades, a young up-and-comer in that Lucha Libre circuit back in Mexico, being scouted by CMLL and other fantastic organizations like AAA perhaps. How long till we see him? More often than not. Guerrero ducks under the clothesline. Another. Look at these two, a do-si-do. Oh, double clothesline. It's almost like fighting a mirror.
Both men down, both men taking a break.
Well, I'm not sure they're taking a break. They're trying to get the wind back in their sails.
Same thing, you dummy.
I love the pageantry of these two. Oh, Saya flips out of it. Pushes him down. Look at this now. Guerrero, again, up to his feet. He's like a cat in there. No, a panther. Oh, tilt-a-whirl. Bit of a satellite maneuver, and there's a beautiful head scissors takeover. Guerrero Saya! Oh, both men, the victim of circumstance. I'm not sure who got the worst of that.
This match is taking place from the zero gravity chamber at NASA.
Well, I agree with you on that. I mean, when you watch these two, it's like they have moon shoes on. Defying gravity at every step of the way. Courageous suicide dive and a nefarious chop to the chest of Hades. Perhaps showing the devil himself what he's worth.
You know what? I like the mask. That way,
now you've come around to the mask.
That way, when you lose, your family's not really embarrassed, right?
Their families are extremely proud of them. Jim, in Mexico, being a luchador is perhaps... Oh! Innovative springboard offense there.
I'm sorry, you were just saying something stupid?
I'm sorry, that just took the words right out of my mouth.
There's a surprise. Is English your first language?
Would you? Are you?
I'm just asking a question. Half the time I have no idea what you're talking about.
Hades the first to come to his senses.
You're a master of mumbling gibberish.
See, with high risk comes high reward, of course. And Hades, even though it took a lot out of him with that maneuver, he has gained control here. Air raid crash from Hades. Wonderful maneuver. This could be it. No!
I thought that was it. I'll give these two gentlemen this. They got big gas tanks.
Well, they're definitely known for their stamina and endurance over in Mexico. And again, it's a bit of a culture shock when we see such action here in Canada because there ain't nothing like it.
Yeah, for you maybe.
Oh, blue thunder bomb from Hades. Right into the pit of hell. 3, no, Guerrero Saya.
Nonchalant cover there. Not enough weight on the shoulders. Maybe they should practice the old lateral press instead of all this jumping around nonsense.
Well, I think he wanted to just make a quick cover rather than waste time and get into position.
When they pin each other, does the referee say uno, dos, tres?
No, I think they count in English, Jim. Hades able to hoist the bigger man up. Oh, Sam with an arm drag. Counter. Look at this now. Up and over. Kick to the midsection, Guerrero Saya. Oh, sunset flip with authority. 3! Did he get him? No, he didn't. Jim, I thought he got him.
I thought that was it.
The crowd on their feet. Oh!
Nobody home.
Swanton bomb missing from heights previously thought unattainable. What an event. What a match. Still more to come.
What's the crowd saying, Lucha?
They sure are.
Which one of these two guys is Lucha?
They both are, Jim.
They're both called Lucha? That's their name?
They both represent the pride and spirit of the luchador. Hades now, wait a minute, looking for that package driver. Oh my God, he just broke his neck as far as I'm concerned.
Package, pile driver. I can't believe he kicked out of that.
Shortening the lifespan and the height of Guerrero Saya, compacting him. Hades with an end-to-end clothesline. Jim, it's rare to see a match where both men are in equal control. You never know what's gonna happen. And true to form, Guerrero Saya! Oh! Destroyer!
That's
off
it.
the middle turnbuckle! It's over!
Was that a jumping sunset flip into a Canadian destroyer?
It was a tequila destroyer, as far as I'm concerned. A shot from the dark. Guerrero Saya taking a hard-fought victory over Hades here at the Great Hall.
Stand up, would you? They're playing the national anthem again. Show some respect.
I am standing.
La Cucaracha. La
Would you
Cucaracha.
stop? Show some respect, Jim.
Those are the words. Look it up.
Guerrero Saya earning every bit of victory here. That was one for the ages as far as I'm concerned.
Do you think he has to take the mask off when he gets on a plane? He's wearing it all the time.
You're impossible. You're impossible.
I'm asking a legitimate question as a broadcast journalist. Do you mind?
Hades and Guerrero Saya now looking to show a bit of respect. No! Hades with a bit of a slap there.
Yeah, I'm not here to be your friend.
That's what's called a poor sport, Jim. And Guerrero Saya now standing tall. That tequila destroyer is going to be a highlight of Superkick'd for years to come. I'm watching that when I get back home. You can find Cold War and, in fact, the entire Superkick'd library on YouTube. Get to superkick'd.ca, look it up, be in the know, be in the ready.
Before we get to the next match here, I just had to ask you guys again.
And if you thought that was enough, we still got more to come. Let's get back down to ringside with Jason R. Phillips.
Right here, at the Great Hall, March 22nd, you can come and find more amazing Superkick'd action for our March event. But at this time, how do we get to more professional wrestling action? Well, I'll tell you. I announce it. So, the following contest is scheduled for one fall.
the most flamboyant character to ever grace the squared circle. And it's always a delight to see him here at Superkick'd. I love it. The confidence, the pageantry. He's a man like no other. As salacious as they come.
And his opponent,
Ricky disrobing the way he likes to. Slow and easy.
in Venice Beach, California. Weighing in at 234 pounds, carved from stone,
Would you take a look at this guy? This guy makes Ravishing Rick Rude look like he's out of shape.
You have got to be kidding me. Michelangelo is chiseled from stone. The man of granite himself. Jim, I've had action figures that pale in comparison to the stature of this man. A living, breathing statue.
What a physique on this guy. No, not him, the other guy.
Wait, Pretty Ricky's got the mic. I don't mind that. I always like to hear what he's got to say.
Yeah, you would. This should be informative. That's right, you talk into that. Yeah. What is he doing? Yeah, you turn it on first. Oh my God.
Toronto. You can be anywhere else in the world right now, but you're here with me, and I appreciate that.
I take it from his trunks he's an
Now, I'm
American.
gonna be honest, I spent a lot of time preparing for this. I've eaten nothing but Frosted Flakes for the past month. I've done about 94 push-ups. And I have taken so much HGH. And now I'm lined up across the ring from this guy. And I believe you've gone to the gym, you found yourself a Stone Cold Steve Austin cosplay set, and you forgot your beaded necklace from the 90s. So while I believe you worked out, unfortunately, you don't have the eye of a tiger.
Making fun of the other guy's trunks.
You don't have the passion that you need.
He looks like Kurt Angle and Macho Man Randy Savage had a kid.
And you're never gonna be a wrestler. You might be an actor, you might be a writer, you might be a rapper, you might be a liar, but you'll never be a wrestler. You could be a rat, a slut, or a game show host, but you suck, and that ain't no joke, because you'll never be a wrestler.
West, I have no idea what this guy's talking about right
You'll
now.
never be a wrestler.
He's razzing up the crowd, and I'm here for it. Getting under the skin of Michelangelo. Jim, when you face off against men the size of Michelangelo, you need a little bit of psychological warfare to give you the advantage. And Ricky with the big smooch. And the man carved from stone is not having any of it. Beating a mud hole. into Pretty Ricky.
Pretty Ricky. He looks like a janitor from a horror movie.
Michelangelo just completely rubbing the skin off of Ricky. Whips him into the turnbuckle with Ricky. Fantastic agility there. And Michelangelo rolling to the outside as Pretty summons the energy for an over-the-top crossbody. The Pretty one now. Oh! Big butt in the corner, looking for that bulldog. Oh, God! Big back suplex from Michelangelo.
Well, Ricky's got trouble now.
And he's choking the life out of him.
I think he really pissed him off, Wes.
You don't want to piss off this man.
He looks fantastic.
God, it's actually unbelievable. What do you got to do to get a body like that? Honestly think he was just born with it. I mean, legend has it he was chiseled from stone, carved, if you will.
If this guy showed up at the Mr. Universe contest, everybody else would just quit. They'd say, forget it.
He's certainly got the physique. But does he have the wrestling acumen to stand with Pretty Ricky, who, mind you, is craftier than you might think? He's pulled out a few victories here at Superkick'd that would remind you that he punches above his weight class more often than not. Michelangelo, rude awakening to Pretty Ricky. Doing push-ups now, taunting his opponent.
He's just in total control right now. This guy's fantastic.
Drawing complete animosity from the crowd here.
Animosity, they're just jealous of him.
You gotta wonder, with all that muscle, does he have the cardio, does he have the stamina to go as long as Ricky might?
Absolutely he does.
The man of granite gets caught with an elbow. Ricky now starting to find an opening here. Jumping bulldog. Knocking the molars loose. And Ricky taking the shirt off. His fired up on. Oh, God, with a lariat.
Wasted too much time playing at the humanoids.
Michelangelo just leveled him with a lariat.
Watch this, watch this. Oh, he missed it.
Ricky counters out. He's got him right by the ghoulies.
That should be a disqualification.
Right by the stones, if you will.
Where's the referee?
Crack those walnuts, Ricky. Michelangelo now. Got
Look
him
at
up
this.
to that torture rack. No, fall away slam.
See how strong this man is? See the ease that he picked him up with?
Absolutely.
There you go. Kick him around the ring now. Nah, leave him down there. I'm so impressed with this man.
An undeniable talent here at Superkick'd. Michelangelo now trying to hoist him up. Oh! Inside cradle for Pretty Ricky! He caught him! He caught him!
Oh my God.
He just shocked the world! Pretty Ricky just shocked the world!
I can't believe that just happened.
I told you, Jim! Craftiness over craziness. Brain over brawn.
Are you talking to me? I gotta go home, lay down.
Pretty Ricky just pulled out an upset for the ages. And the man of granite, Michelangelo, cannot believe what just happened.
I can't believe what just happened.
Out of nowhere.
That was a fluke. He'll be back.
Michelangelo still in complete shock, as is the rest of us here at the Great Hall. One of the more infamous upsets in history. And the stage is set for our main event here at Superkick'd Cold War. It's going to be the 420 champion, the standout Taylor Rising, defending her title against the franchise player Jax Williams in what should be a barn battle. Let's get down to esteemed announcer Jason R. Phillips for our main event.
Welcome back to the stage of history. The following contest is scheduled for one fall. And it is for the 420 Championship. Introducing first.
The time has come, Jim.
The challenger from Minneapolis, Minnesota, weighing 226 pounds, making his way to the ring, Jax Williams.
Well, Jim, Jax Williams, the franchise player, really made his name known last month as he challenged Jesse V to an impromptu no DQ match for the title. And even though he came up short, his star was born that night. He showed so much heart, so much resilience, so much potential.
He made a huge statement last month. Sometimes you just know you're looking at a future star. And here she comes. Hey dummy, you're always up on all the statistics. How long has she held this title now?
Well, talk about a future star. Talk about a present day star. Taylor Rising is as hot as they come. She is the face of professional wrestling as it stands today. That 420 title firmly in her grasp. Jim, she won that belt last year, January 20th. She has been a defending champion for over 365 days and counting. Perhaps closing in on 420 days as champion.
Oh, very clever. I like how you put that line together.
I'm just saying, it's been incredible what she's done. Challenger after challenger. She has rose to the occasion. And I'll say one thing, she better not underestimate Jax Williams, because that man showed just what he has last month against Jesse V. Jim, he almost won the Superkick'd title many times in that match last month. Taylor's gonna be on her best here. She cannot underestimate the franchise player.
Taylor's so good at this. She plays up the fact that she's a pretty girl to hide the fact that she's a complete assassin, right?
She's the complete package, that's for sure. Taylor! Oh, Jax catching her. She was looking for that Hurricane Rana. This match off to a fiery start. Big German suplex release from the standout. Taylor now go behind. No chance to catch her breath. Strap in. This is the 420 title main event here at Cold War. Taylor off the ropes. Oh, Jack's catching her. She's able to hoist herself up. Both struggling for position. Victory roll 2. No.
I don't think you can win this kind of a match against her. Her gas tank is so limitless.
Tilt-a-whirl head scissors takes Jax Williams up and over. And the standout.
He's got to slow her down.
You can't slow her down. She's too quick. She's too agile. She's too nimble.
The old punch to the face slows everybody down.
You can scout her as much as you want. You can watch as much tape as you want. It's a different story when you get in there with her, Jim. I've seen competitor after competitor be completely befuddled by her smooth in-ring action. She's too quick.
She's too quick.
4-1-6 to the midsection of Jax Williams. Taylor now sliding out, dropping Jax on his keister, and there's a big slap to the chest.
She's not just fast physically, she makes decisions very quickly. See that, a 4-1-6 to the midsection? That takes a lot of innovation. Doesn't hesitate.
Absolutely. Able to adapt on the fly. I like what you said there, Jim. She is very witty, very crafty. Something we take for granted here. We see her every month. But she's as wily as they come, and now she's got sight set on a top row. Jack's catching her. Oh boy, this doesn't look good for the champ. Oh, her teeth. Oh.
He's finally got some control of this matchup. Now he's got to keep it. Don't let her start to build that momentum again. I've told you before, when you're wrestling a girl, the best move is to step on their hair.
Are you kidding?
It works every time. Oh.
Well, Taylor just had her back planted on that hard ring apron, perhaps cracking a vertebrae. Who knows what she might be feeling right now. I can assure you it's not good. Jax Williams now.
You notice how he slowed it down and now he's in control? That's the ticket.
Absolutely. Encyclopedia-like suplex there from Jax Williams. Jim, everything he does is just so picture perfect. That's why they call him the franchise player. You can build an entire company around this man. He has everything it takes to reach the top. He just needs a title, perhaps.
Can you imagine what a feather in the cap it's going to be if he busts this streak here tonight and wins this belt?
Well, if he's the one to take the title, that will be an absolute feather in his cap. Jax Williams earning the respect of the powers that be last month.
There you go.
As he took Jesse V to the limit. And I think it was that respect from the brass that allowed him to get a title shot here tonight against Taylor Rising.
See, this is what you do. When you're the bigger person, just something this simple. Just a chin lock can be so effective.
Taylor fighting back with that spirit she's come to be known for. Whipped into the turnbuckle, up and over. She's got Jax right where she wants him. Flings him into the turnbuckle. And Williams eats buckle like I eat spaghettis on Friday.
You eat spaghetti on Friday?
Every week, baby. Williams now. Taylor holding on. Oh, big size 12 to the mouth of Taylor Rising.
You should go right back to grounding her, right back to something like a chin lock.
I don't care how many lip injections you've got, a boot to the face is gonna hurt. And Williams now, like you said, Jim, slowing it down. This is what Alex Shelley's known for, right? Perhaps Jax Williams taking a bit of inspiration from the King of Independence here. Slowing the pace down, being methodical with every move. picture perfect backbreakers, and he tosses her aside like yesterday's trash.
I really like the match he's wrestling right now, but he's taking too much time talking to these idiots out here.
Jim, the crowd is hot tonight. Don't call them idiots. These are our loyal fans here at the Great Hall.
Oh, good for them.
Taylor rising now. Taking back Sun. Nope. Just when I thought she had a bit of control, Jax Williams, Irish whip into the turnbuckle. Pushed off by Taylor. There's a rolling code breaker by the standout. Off the ropes. Big clothesline takes Williams off his feet. Green Shoes checking on both competitors, making sure they're not ready to quit. And if I know Taylor, Jim, she's gonna say no each and every time. There's no quit in that move.
I can't believe Green Shoes didn't get thrown out of the building for ejecting Johnny the One earlier.
He should get a raise for that.
He should be gone.
The count is at 5 again. If neither competitor can make the call, this match will end in a draw, which is to Taylor's advantage. The title can only change hands via pinfall or submission. Look at this now, Taylor targeting the legs of Williams. Firing up! Mongolian chops! Big clothesline!
As soon as the match speeds up against her, you're finished.
Slides under, takes him down. She's just too fast, Jim. Insane what she can do. The crowd to their feet. Taylor to the top. Sunset flip from the top. 2. No. Quick pinfall. I'm not sure that's going to do it. Taylor smoking that airborne reefer. Perhaps a nod to the half-baked kid, Chris Chambers, the man who mentored her, the man who she won the title from, Jim. Let's not forget that. Chris Chambers still on the sideline with a pec injury. There's Jax now. Double powerbomb, looking for 3. Trifecta.
Go for the cover, this is it. I thought that was it.
I thought that was it too. Triple powerbomb, taking a page out of Jericho's book there. And Jax, he's flustered, Jim. I think he's starting to realize, my God, what am I gonna have to do to beat this woman? Jax has gone to the bar. He's grabbed that merch table, I think. Taylor meeting him at the outside. Whoa, 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 no! Watch out! They're battling in the crowd here, Jim. Oh!
Threw her face right off the bar.
Bottoms up. The incredible staff at the Great Hall starting to watch out for their lives. The crowd also in danger here.
I don't mind if they break a table, just don't break the bar. Very important. I need a drink after this. I need a drink right now. Why don't you go give me a drink?
I'm not getting out there. There's chaos out there. Are you kidding me? We got a 420 title match happening right by the bar.
You're unnecessary here. Don't worry.
This is insane. Crowd is hotter than I've heard them in ages. I mean, every month it gets louder and louder. If you've never been to the Great Hall, book your ticket to Toronto right now. We'll be back in March. You gotta feel the energy, it's insane.
Somebody's gonna get hurt here.
Taylor laying prone on the table. She's able to get out of it though. That table set up. Ominous in the back. Taylor rising, looking for a tripping suplex.
Desperation by Jax. If she hit that, it was over.
Jax dodges the chop, delivers one in kind. Flair would be proud of that one. Again, placing Taylor rising on that table, looking to feast on the champion. Oh, and the table buckles under the pressure of Jax. Taylor Rising is going to have to adapt to that. Williams, oh, gets caught in a DDT right on the top of the head.
That's it.
2. Again,
Both
Taylor Rising.
competitors must be exhausted. I'm exhausted watching this.
She is the epitome of a champion. She's held it for over a year now. Again, wresting the title from Chris Chambers back at Superkick'd Revived. What did Chris Chambers create when he was training her? He created a wrestling legend in the making because Taylor Rising is unstoppable. But as we saw last month, Jax Williams can never be written off. Showing now what it takes to win that title. Williams now caught in a suplex position. Feels the burn. Can Taylor win it?
Got him in a version of the $1 Million Dreamer, an anaconda choke here. Trying to cut off the blood to his brain.
Looks to be working, Jim. Looks to be working. Williams reaching the ropes with his feet. Excellent move from Jax.
Smart move by Taylor, not releasing that thing. You have 5 seconds before you're disqualified. You hang on for every second you can.
She was raised on sportsmanship, Jim. She's not gonna win that way.
You win any way you can, dummy.
She's a fighting champion. Whoa, Williams with a handful of tights. Slams her down. Could be a turning point in the match here. Oh! Knee to the face. 3, no. I thought we had a new champion.
He's coming closer and closer and closer.
Jax Williams in back-to-back title matches. One has to wonder how much he's got left. That no disqualification match last month against Jesse V.
Looks like he's getting a little bit desperate here.
He is hurting at this point.
I told you that's why you go out of your way to plant a weapon under the ring before, so you know where it is. It's important.
Oh boy, Jax singeing the cigarette on the back of Taylor. He's got her up. Taylor trying to fight out of the ride. Reaches the turnbuckle. Excellent ring awareness for the standout. Feeding him shots. Williams now placing her prone on the top turnbuckle. War of attrition here at the Great Hall. Hold your breath, ladies and gentlemen. I think we're in for a crazy ride. Oh, both competitors buckling under the pressure. Looking for the pedigree. She hit it. This could be it. It's over.
Who can possibly stop this woman.
Taylor rising with that pedigree to seal the deal.
Jax didn't wrestle the perfect match, but I mean really, how many mistakes did he make? One?
Not many, but it only takes one, or even a fraction of one, for Taylor Rising to capitalize. Get used to it, ladies and gentlemen. The sight of Taylor hoisting the 420 title is ingrained in pro wrestling history.
Oh, I'm used to it by now. I just don't like it.
Approaching 420 days as the 420 champion. And somewhere from the rehabilitation table, Chris Chambers is watching proud of his protege. My God, Jim, what did we see here tonight? We saw a luchador match as Guerrero Saya and Hades went toe-to-toe. We saw the Chosen Ones come up short as Joe DeMero and Ryan DeMatti won.
Did you leave Johnny the One alone? We saw Alex Shelley against Jesse B.
World title on the line. Jesse B defends against Alex Shelley. Another notch in his belt. Well, this has been a cold February night here at the Great Hall. This has been Superkick'd Cold War. And for myself, EY West, and my broadcast partner, Surly Jim Sowers, we thank you again for tuning in. We'll see you Friday in March. We'll be back for more action. Again, this is EY West signing off for Surly Jim Sowers.
Shut up.
Thank you.